Summer Heat Cavani was supposed to be added to Ultimate Team according to leaks. Absolutely everyone was convinced that he is going to be released as an objective. So in this video, we're going to be talking about where is Summer Heat Cavani, where did this all start, and importantly, is it still possible that he might still be released into Ultimate Team? So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure you guys do subscribe. We are going to be making lots more videos just like this one, all of the latest Summer Heat news and updates you need to know, so definitely make sure 100% that you are subscribed so you do not miss any of those future videos. So getting straight into this one now, leaks are always a huge topic. A genuine leak means that it's information from inside of the company, so this could be an insider who works there and is giving you information maybe on a personal level, and then you are feeding it into the community from your Twitter or Instagram account, or it could just be that you have access to a special database and you can of course find out information what is going to be released before it's actually released and announced by the official account. But the problem is, what we see often in the FIFA community is just someone with a prediction. It is extremely misrepresented as a leak, and then everyone starts sharing it around and everyone believes that it's a genuine leak, but of course it's not really true. So in this video we need to be finding out if this was real or not, and apparently the Cavani leak was from a database and it originated from FootDonk over on Twitter. You might be aware of him, his link will be in the description. He has been accurate with a lot of cards in the past. For example, Summer Heat Ferland Mendy, we found that out hours before it was actually released on Friday 6 PM UK time. So that's what we all assumed for this time round again, but something did go wrong. He does claim that the details were labelled striker, Uruguay and League One with Cavani's exact work rates and strong fit. So pretty much it was an exact match, and the problem here wasn't that it was mistaken for Ibrahimovic or anything like that. Cavani apparently still does exist in this database, and EA did add this, preparing for it to be a weekly objective for some reason. On Friday, of course, we know this is not what we got, not how most of us did expect it. We did actually get Ibrahimovic and Kubo, so it was kind of completely different, but maybe this could be a case of EA preparing in advance, so they just got the Cavani ready. All they have to do is hit the button and announce it on Twitter, Instagram, and then that is going to be happening. So just preparing, making their job easier by preparing in advance. It's kind of like doing your homework as soon as it's set, which nobody unfortunately can do, but it just of course makes your workload easier and a lot less stressful. But this isn't usually what EA do. They are sort of last minute added to the database, so of course leakers cannot get their hands on it. But we have to decide, is this leak real? Do you guys think that it really is in the database? And maybe EA of course are going to release it soon, in a few days. I would say up to a week, that is the time frame. If it isn't released within a week, then of course maybe EA just scrapped it, or maybe this leak wasn't genuine. That is what we have to decide. But just to summarize this video quickly, we were meant to get this Cavani apparently according to this leak on Friday, and it was literally spread around like wildfire. You guys must have seen it somewhere, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, and this wasn't released. Of course, apparently he is still in the database, so maybe EA just scrap this, or it is genuinely going to be released in a few days. We're just going to have to see. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think is going to be happening. In my opinion, I do hope that there is going to be a chance for him to be released, because I want to see if he does get juiced up with some nice stats, maybe he could be a usable card. I do remember him from a few FIFAs ago. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.